Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Desolate Planet, the Crash Landing Remake mod. And some things have happened since last time. If you look up in the map, there's a ton of lights that I placed around to make sure this place is safe. I made this big old, giant old cleaver here because I needed to get an Enderman head for that Ender interference thingy-majig. So it's just made with. Am I able to see? Yeah, there we go. A knottle blade, and handle and large plate, so it's got a whole bunch of bleeding, and then rose gold for the melee speed upgrade. And then I put diamond on it for a slight damage and a big durability buff. I put 3 levels of looting on it, which is the luckiest thing there. It only takes 1 upgrade slot, and then sharper is 2 levels of sharpness that I put on this thing. So it does a ton of damage. It's huge. It's slow, but very good. Also, this is really funny to me. Where I set up the torches leading up there, there's like a line of dudes hanging out there. But all in all, this area seems safe. This tree farm has been going crazy. Like, it has been growing so many trees so quickly. This thing is going to be awesome. So it's so nice to be able to be outside at night safely. I've got a little storage area set up. But what I also did was I got everything ready that we need for... How did you get in here? Oh, well. You stand no threat to me. There we go. Look at that. Ah. Oh, that probably has to be a player kill, right? Yeah, killed by player. We don't necessarily have to worry about that. But this mob farm, oh, it's been awesome. There's a little ender interference device right there. Prevents them from teleporting away, and look at how much stuff is in here already. This thing, it's... I guess we need to expand the torches a little bit. She gave me 2 spy glasses. Because... slowly come. Although it's turning daytime, so that's good. But yeah, this thing, it's producing so much. Like, so many mob drops. Like, look at all this rotten flesh. That can all be turned into dirt. The string can, too. This is awesome. Love it. It also drops dirt, gravel, and sand from the different, like, kinds of creepers. Because there's dirt, gravel, and sand creepers. Witches spawn in here. We're getting a ton of hearts, so we're going to be able to get a bunch of extra health here. But yeah, witches giving us redstone, sticks, 1 piece of sugar, bottles. I don't know what's dropping these. Oh, the blinding enderman. Okay. Or a witch of shadows, apparently. But cool. So what we're going to do here is I made a storage controller, which for those of you who have ever used the like storage drawers mod, works the same here as it does there. So we're just going to place that. Where do we want it? Because we need... We'll pull items out probably from 2 sides here. So it can be a little bit faster. We'll have an input here, I guess. And we'll set up these barrels. Not supposed to be like that. Put it like this. And these here. And we're going to go ahead and sort these ourselves. We're going to put rotten flesh there. Put bones. We'll put arrows. We'll put, oops, gunpowder. Oh, and then what we also have to do is take this guy. Oh, does it have to be... Ah, okay. So I did not do enough testing with this. I need like a storage link. Or maybe I just do an IO. Or, that's what we do instead. Let's redesign this whole thing. Kinda hate to have to do, but... I do really hate the fact that it only goes with things that are touching it. I have an idea here. This will also make it even faster because we're going to use 3. Because what we could do is do speed upgrades on these, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to have it connect just like a wall in front of us. But really quick, we're going to run back to the base and make maybe a storage IO. Although I think we really just need an input for now. Wow, that actually grew. I'm kind of amazed. Storage IO. Oh, okay, so they're all basically the same. Okay, so we need a redstone repeater, which is easy enough to get. I should have sticks somewhere here. There we go. I need 7 stone total, I think. Need 1 more redstone. Planks. I need a gold ingot. And I need to make a sophisticated barrel. I think is that. Didn't make the repeater yet. That's right. It's like, what? What do you mean I don't have all the things I need? I certainly do. Okay. We're going to try this here with a little bit of testing. If I put this here, barrel, barrel. Rotten flesh here. Can I even... Huh? Wait a second. This should work. Hey, it does. What if I put it up there, though? What if I just break this one? Doesn't work. Okay. So the storage IO is not what we need. Maybe we need a storage link. It's just a repeater. Okay. Thankfully, it's fairly cheap. Let's just make some sticks here. I did not need to make that many. In fact, I made 1 too many there. What else did we need? A stone, a plank, and an ender pearl. I don't have too many ender pearls in here, but... Huh, okay, so that... Surely there's a way to... Oh, it'll tell you what all's linked to it. Oh, you know what? Whoops, this might have to... Stop doing that. No, that doesn't work? Well... Oh, I wonder... Can I rotate this thing? Because it looks like... What does the bottom of this thing look like? Maybe the bottom and top just can't connect to anything. Although, what if I put it up top here? Oops. Well, that's really annoying. Although, what if I place this like this, and then... did that? Well, yeah. There's gotta be a way. Because that looks hideous if you can't. think you can, which is really kind of dumb. Like, that's stupid that you can't, like, it has to be in a row? Why? I mean, I guess I could just do 2 separate controllers, but... It's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Because I want it to, like, not look absolutely hideous. This, yeah, okay, only 2 repeaters. Do this, do that. Bam. Need the stone. Goes there. Okay. I guess that's what we have to do. I don't like doing that, but... Unfortunately, that seems to be our only option here, so... Let's try it. Hot out here. Wow. I don't know why I tried to crouch instead of getting over here quickly, but... Hello? Oh, it's 2 little tiny Endermen. It's kind of sad. Maybe we do that. Oh, did it use my limited... I thought I left it down there. Oh, dear. This is why I really gotta install a staircase now at this point. Or maybe an elevator could be... You give me that. Look how much dirt we have, too. Build this with so many birch leaves from harvesting all those trees. Because I was getting a bunch of wood, not realizing I wouldn't need that much wood for all the barrels here. We do it in the front like that. Wait, what? I could... Why can... What? I don't understand. It just can't be directly there? Why? I don't... This doesn't make sense now. Okay, so it just couldn't be... Ugh, it's so annoying. It's just not allowed to be directly in front of it. Whatever. Guess let's just put that stuff away. Anyways. So then we'll put this here. We'll put... Make sure these do not connect. I don't want those to connect there. Put this guy to insert. Actually, maybe we get rid of these. And over here is where we put these guys for the things we're not going to get as many of. I want rotten flesh there. I want bones here. I want... Actually, no. Let's put arrows here. Let's put bones here. Gunpowder goes there. I want string. Spider eyes. We'll put ender pearls. We'll put dirt in here because I plan to get a ton of dirt from this. Sand, gravel, go here, go here. Let's put flint here. Leather, we'll put there. Iron ingots go here. Ink sacks here. Sugar there. Sticks here. Redstone here. Fire charges there. Spider eyes there. Already had a spot for him, but glass bottles go down here. Miniature red hearts go there, and that... Oh, feathers. Put the feathers there. Wait, what? Why does it not... Why? I don't understand. This is the dumbest thing I've ever worked with. Why does it not work this time? What? It worked before? Why? Wait, is it limited to how many I can connect to? Oh, this is so stupid. I truly don't understand. I'm gonna look up a freaking guide on this because I don't understand why it... What? Now that one connects. Okay. What if I... Oh, I'm gonna be back. I gotta look up why this is stupid and doesn't work. So I still haven't figured it out, but this is making me even more crazy because why does it... It's skipping this layer. I cannot do anything to get it connect to this layer, and this is honestly some of the dumbest stuff I've ever had to do. Like, ooh boy, I wasn't against this mod. I was like, hey, it's just the new version. It's the same, like it integrates well with the backpacks. But now I'm starting to think that this mod is doo-doo trash. Because why does it not connect these? Why is it only the lower level? I don't understand. It makes no sense. Like, I don't know, because it was working a second ago. And I don't understand why it doesn't... Why can you not connect to that level? What if I... Okay, you can't connect to that one. We can connect to that one. Got it. So it has to be on the same level of it, right? I'm gonna put this there. It still connects to that one. Why? Unlink. Like, I don't know what else to do. Besides, give up and say this mod sucks. What? Now... I'm not the only one who's losing my mind over this, right? Because what do you... Why? So then what if I put this over here? It just works now? Why isn't it not working there? So it connects nothing to the right of it. Okay. What if I put this over here? And now it only connects below... I don't understand. I'm not the only one who's... Why? How are you skipping that level? I can't be the only one who's... Like, what is this stupid... There is no logic to this. And now it works when it's not even... Hold on. There was a... You can make, like, a... connection block. Oh, you know, it's 5 sticks. I just... I just truly don't get it. My brain is... It's melting. What is wrong with this area? I truly just... I don't get it. I don't know what I can do differently. Like, I just... I don't get it. I thought this was going to be like a 5, maybe 10-minute little thing setting up the little dirt maker. But now it just doesn't work. Okay, so you link. You don't. No. You do. You don't. What if I dig below it? Oh, hey, give me that back. It connects. Why? What? I just... I don't get it. Is my world bugged? Is it corrupted? I don't get it. Why can't I... What is it about certain areas? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna relaunch the world. Maybe that's what's wrong with it. And I'm not even cutting this out. Normally I would, but like, if it works now, I just... I'm just gonna lose my brain. Okay. So place this here. Doesn't work. Works. Doesn't work. Works. Why? I don't know what is with the programming of this mod, but it just doesn't make sense. Why would it be exclusive on the Y level it works at? What if I put it here? What? I don't get it. Why does it just skip this level every time? Like, for some reason, it just doesn't... That one can... Why does that one connect? And why does that work? Is it, like, just a problem with the shader? There's something I can't see? Why? Why are you stupid? That one connect... Why does that one connect? What? Why does that one not? But... Oh yeah, I forgot. If I jump weird, I can... Oh, this is... This mod's broken. This mod doesn't work right. Why does it... What is it with this level sometimes that doesn't work? I don't know. I'm going to pause recording again. I'm going to be back when I figure this stupidity out. I don't get it. Why will these not connect? Is it because they're full? No, because it still doesn't work. What? I can't unlink those. Why? Like, now I'm more confused than anything, because why does that not... Now it unlinks. How about now? Now I can't unlink anything. Oh, this mod is so broken. This mod doesn't work. And now I can't link... Why? What is happening? I truly don't understand. Oh, wow. This is just... I don't know. I'm gonna pause until I can figure this out, but this is driving me insane, because why is this terrible? It's horrible. It's trash. It's so bad for some reason. I don't... Why does this not... Ugh. I'll be back. Oh, man. It's finally... Wait. I have an idea. I think I might know how to fix this. Okay, so I figured out the problem was there was just some bug in an old version of sophisticated... Can't talk. There was a bug in an older version of sophisticated storage that I was running. So we are finally not running that version, and it now works. It connects everything flawlessly, so that's awesome. Thank goodness, because I was starting to... You couldn't hear it in my voice, lose my hecking mind at the absolute nonsense that was... Goodness. Yeah, I was starting to lose my dang mind at this nonsense just not working. Put gunpowder, let's put this here. Bones, arrows. We're gonna move the bones. I want the dirt to go there. Arrows go there. Let's put redstone. Let's put you. Let's put you. Let's put you. Put fire charges. We'll put bottles. We'll put sand. We'll put gravel. We'll put flint. We'll put feathers. Now, I'm hoping that by locking everything, it doesn't mean that we can't put stuff away. Yeah, okay. I think it just means that, yes, if everything gets taken out, it still keeps what was originally supposed to be there. We gotta break this torch, unfortunately. Torch. Does that mess anything up? No. Good. Bring that back. These all have to get disconnected. This gets set to insert, not extract. This gets told to finally extract. This gets told to extract, and this will get told to extract. Now it should be filling. Yeah, it's gonna be a little slow, but that's okay. It works. It only took about 300,000 million billion years, but we got it to work, so that's good. So the next thing that I want to do is take some of these birch barrels, some of these. Let's just help it along here. I mean, I know I don't necessarily have to, but I want to. Don't put the sword in there. We need that. Please. There we go. Everything's sorted. Wonderful. Look at that. So many red hearts. That's great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to insert down here. Well, yeah, that one inserts. From a set of 4 barrels. That's also not what I meant to do. From a set of 4 barrels. We go down here. Tell these to extract. I wish that wouldn't open that little menu. But let's see. You can have it extract from these three. Make sure we cut that connection. I hate that! If I could go back, I'd raise this all up one block now. This kind of has uses, so for now, we'll not have it take that. I'll place that there. Break that connection. That's fine, yeah. Have it insert to each of these. Insert with a priority of 3. Insert priority 2. Insert priority 1. That way it fills from this side, and then it's not going to equally disperse all of the stuff here. Apparently we're also out of water. Fill this guy up real quick. I love that 16 bottles is perfectly filling it. That's awesome. I love that. And I do at some point want to set up like a little redstone control. So like I'll flick a lever and then it'll tell this stuff to do it. So actually activate with signal. Right, and then can I just do this? Would that work? No, that's not going to give it a signal. Jeez, here we go doing that again. Oh, yeah, we can also turn the shaders back on. Although I think this would give it a signal, right? Yeah. That is nice and slow. We're gonna have it save Spider Eyes for now. There we go, look at that. So for now, it's gonna convert all of this rotten flesh. Well, I'm gonna take 2 stacks and turn it into leather. But for now, it's going to convert all of that rotten flesh into dirt. This should stay empty. We're still not getting XP. I'm not sure why. I wonder if those spikes don't actually drop XP. I was hoping that they would, because then we could, you know, make use of that. But I don't believe that to be the case here, so... Oh well. While we're down here... We're going to go ahead and create some more bottles of water. And we are going to also get all this smelting. Just so we can have a nice stockpile of leather. Or whenever we need it next. Keep this in here. Keep that in there. The rest of this, just dump it all in here for now. And actually, let's go ahead and sort everything that can get sorted over there. All right, try and clear up our inventory here a little bit, or our storage. We'll keep some gravel and sand over here, though. Mostly because I don't want to go looking for it when I need it. Fire charges... Off from that one. That one's good. Ender pearls. Although we probably should save some over here, but... Why there's dirt in there? That should be in here. Alright, cool. I feel like we had more mob drops over here. That's not right. We had a ton of gun... Oh, is the gunpowder in here? I mean, I think there's a little bit, but... This feels wrong. Like, there should have been more gunpowder, but I'm not seeing it. Is that really all we had? Oh well. That away. And also, in the meantime, let's harvest all this. I think my next big project is Well, actually, my next big project is going to be setting up a tree farm. Right, to automatically harvest that wood and leaves as another source of water and dirt. Just keep these seeds in here forever. For now, as the mob farm runs... Why is it not going? Oh, I'm getting too close to that lava. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's going. Now, what can we do with gunpowder? There's got to be some kind of use that we could have for it, right? Like some kind of... Ah, it's making the minigun. Wow, that is really cheap to make a minigun ammo. We should get a minigun. Oh, hey, yeah, that's super expensive. Alright. Make blasting. And make a gunpowder... Oh. Well, that's cool. You can make explosive arrows that way. Oh, you can make Endurios. Whoa, Endurios are incredible. Whoa. What a solid little food that is. Make splash potions in there. It's goofy. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to make etching acid now. Make sulfur by mixing it with salt. Turn it into flint. Okay, so it doesn't have too many crazy uses, but still nice to have. Alright, let's turn this off. What string do we have? We can let it go through some more string, though. It's so slow on the string. Actually, let's just leave those. We don't need any of that right now. So, next thing we're going to work on, I think, is going to be... Well, let's go through our quests here. Did we complete any? We have some of those. Sugar bad. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best. Wherever I was standing, for some reason, I was getting really hot there. Let's see. I would like to work more on pneumaticraft. So... Plastic sheets. We can make plastic sheets. Oh, here's some more of our mob drops, yeah. Oh well. But we use the plastic scrap. This melts into 500. How many millibuckets is it? Or wait, is that 500 millibuckets? So 2 of these is a plastic sheet. Okay. So we can have 17 plastic sheets right now. Now there was something... There was something I was looking at that required a decent amount of plastic, but oh yeah, I was looking into this, making a still suit. Or at least the advanced camel pack. I don't know how much it holds, but... Yeah, because the still suit takes 3 filtration pockets, which is 7 of these each. Wow. Let's count how many of these insulated hydraulic fabric we need. So, 5... Okay, so 21 plus 5... 26... plus 27, 28, 29, 30, 31... 31 plus another 14 is... what? 45? We need 45 plastic sheets? Yeah, we don't have anywhere near enough. Okay. So actually, I think the first thing we should look at is the oil. Okay, let's make a... Well, actually, I want to get the etching acid made first. Bucket of etching acid takes a... bucket of molten plastic. Okay, so turn that off. I thought I had an empty bucket around here somewhere. Evidently not. Okay. There I go. I knew I had one. So we should be able to... Whoop, come on. There we go. How many... Okay, so it's just like 1-to-1. Gotcha. So 2 flesh, 2 spider eyes, 2 gunpowder. 2 flesh, 2 spider eyes, 2 gunpowder. Sure. So we need... Turn this off. Gotta wait for some zombies to go in. See, there was a reason I thought about turning that off. Can I look at you through that? Of course not. That's good. Just looking for some zombies. That's a creeper. A whole bunch of spiders. Look, we have 1 rotten flesh in there. More spiders, which equals more dirt. Wow, that's a ton of skeletons. Come on. There we go. That's a whole army of them. Let's save up some string. How much dirt do we have? Oh, over a stack already. That's good. I'm so glad I got that stupid thing figured out and that it was just a bug that was, in fact, documented. Like, it took me so long to figure out anything about that. But eventually we got there. Oof. So slow. I need an etching tank. I didn't know that. Oh, thankfully an etching tank is very cheap, so let's go ahead and make that real quick. Etching tank, 2 obsidian. I need my bucket back, you jerk. Or, just put the water in there. At some point, I want to set up an automatic, like, all of the different rock type generators. Cool, we got our etching acid. Which we actually don't even necessarily need yet. Range upgrade, volume, or dispenser. Guess we'd look and see which one is the most expensive, but for now, we're going to work on the etching tank. 2 reinforced... we need more... We actually have a lot of reinforced bricks and stone. We need that. Small fluid tank is just any glass, and then we need some iron bars. Thankfully, we have that. Make that guy. Those, we need those. I hate that it makes us make all those. Oh, we need a glass pane, too. Okay, we got our etching tank. For now, let's go ahead and just melt all this plastic scrap in there. Thankfully, it goes very quick. And let's grab our small plate. Is that not how you... Oh, it's into an ingot cast. Okay. Should take so much. Thankfully, it hardens really quick. There we go. I've got my plastic sheets. So now you want me to make an empty PCB. which is a plastic sheet, 3 gold or copper, 2 redstone torches. Gonna make a whole bunch of redstone torches here. Where did I put all that birch wood? Yeah, there we go. Let's turn one of these off. Because I don't want it to split this right down the middle. Okay, it didn't. We're fine. So, yeah, we need to make empty PCB, which is a plastic sheet, 3 copper. Thankfully, we have an obscene amount of copper. So let's make 4. So that means we need 12. And then we need 8. Can I make these in batches like this? Is that allowed? Or is 1.5 bars? They're plastic sheets. Let's watch it go. This thing is so freaking slow, I hate it. There we go. Now we need, what was it, capacitors and transistors? Yeah, capacitor. Oh, slime balls. Transistor. Use a redstone. Okay, I'm glad I didn't use all of my sheets for that then. These take 3 each. Okay. And I needed redstone. 4. And then I need slime balls. And the best way to get slime balls, from what I can tell, is to make paste. Okay, so we need some paste. So this is the way to get the most. So for dough, that takes water though. I want to use the least amount of, okay, so just like a bucket of water and 2 wheat seems to make an okay amount. Right, it's still a bit expensive on the water side right now, but and I can use this to make more of it, right? I can oh yeah, I could use it to make more dough. Put that 2 away. 8 transistors. What did this one give me? More wheat. That's fine. We'll put this away. So I do wonder, is there actually, like, it says that there's oil under the ground, but, like, is there really oil, or is it, like, pretend oil, that it's just... Because, like, there's, for immersive engineering, when you use, like, the oil pump, or, like, the oil pump, it doesn't actually find water under the ground. It's, like, invisible under the bedrock. It's not real, in a way. But it finds it from there. So that's why it can do it the way it does it. But this one, I'm wondering if it actually, like, there is pools of oil under the ground. And so I bet we have to use this to make a UV light box, right? because that's going to be our next step. Yeah. UV light box. Oh, we need that to make a redstone lamp. Do that. 3 glass. 3 compressed iron. And a pressure tube. And now I need to put that into an etching tank. Does the etching tank require pressure? Wait. I have to put more... Oh. Oh, jeez. Wait. Do I put it in the... Oh, I need to put it in the light box first. Okay, and I think the light box... Yeah, it uses pressure. Can I do a full stack? Whoa. That's cool. Yeah, so it's slowly consuming that. Okay. So then let's throw our etching tank down here. And while that does its thing there, let's look at making a speed upgrade. Speed upgrade. It's so cheap. 4 sugar, 4... Okay, hold on. This is really easy. I have a sugarcane seed here. Yeah. So we'll just plant it there. And then when that grows, also as more witches get killed, we'll get more and more sugar. Cool. I don't think I have any other way of getting sugar right now. Okay, how close are you? That takes a good little while. Tell you what, we're gonna not worry about that. Instead, let's look into making the gas lift. Oh, that's so cheap. You know, a fluid tank, which means I need those and that. And some of this. Let's reinforce stone slabs. I hate the fact that that's... Everything's all different. I don't like that. Feels like it's just such a waste. Drill pipe. Oh, it's very easy as well. I need 16 of them. A little less easy. How's this stuff made? Oh. It's even cheaper than I thought. And then I need a bucket of crude oil. Okay, so we're gonna have to set this guy up. How are you looking? You're still not done. Well, in the meantime... Roughly 120 blocks down? Oh... I don't think we have enough of these things. Well, then what I want to do is actually take some of this. Take this guy... I'm gonna go ahead and make a whole bunch of compressed sand, or a bunch of sand, so we can get a bunch of glass going. That, nope, this stays in here, and I put that away instead of that. I know this is inefficient, who cares? Take that leather out and put the glass in. There we go. Now we have tons of leather. That's good. How are you looking? Might have to wait till next episode. We're almost out of time on this one. The other thing I want to do is I'm going to steal this guy. That made a weird sound. I'm going to place this dude in the corner. This guy goes here. I'm going to grab some coal to feed it. Weren't you? Oh, no, it's supposed to give me a whole bunch more. Okay. It holds 16 buckets in there. That's good. This is 75%. Make a couple more buckets. And I'm going to make a couple more tanks. Now let's see how this goes. Is it going? Oh, it's going. That's so cool. Oh, it's out of drill pipes, though. Yeah, I need a whole bunch more of those. Jeez, that thing is chewing through drill pipes. Thankfully, we still have a ton of compressed iron. Oh, it needs more pressure. Okay. Thankfully, we have a lot of energy in there. You are still not done. Oh. The etching acid in there just so we can have another empty bucket. But take these out. This thing built up a little bit more pressure, and now drop those in, let it go crazy. Wow, look at that. I'm kind of amazed that it actually does go all the way down. Oh, man, everything's just a waiting game now. We're waiting on this guy. You know what? We probably could feed those some more. Cool. This guy pressurized again. Hopefully he doesn't blow up. Oh yeah, it needs more pressure because it's getting deeper. We're just waiting on everything. Okay, I do want to look and see, actually. How do you make the drones here? Turbine rotors, turbine blade. These are super cheap. Whoa, wait a second. There's guard drone that probably attacks things. Harvesting drone. Logistics drone. Whoa. Mess up the audio. Ooh, it might have disconnected for a second there. I don't know. It's got oil! It's got oil! Nice, whole bunch more drill pipes. Yeah, now we need to do some oil refining. Oh boy. Are you able to tell you what we can do, though? Place that there. We could throw a fluid conduit. You insert. You always extract. Speed this up ourselves. Cool. Alright, that's awesome. Yeah, now we need some refineries. But we also need this guy, which is almost done. I'm gonna go see if our sugarcane's grown. Hope it has. Because if so, oh. That was gonna get us a little bit closer to speed upgrade. I would put into this thing freaking immediately. Like, I really want to take it out at 96%, but I kind of don't trust that. Oh my god, it's gonna blow up. Yeah, let's let this thing, there we go, burn off some of that pressure it's got there. Wow, that's a little high. Come on, why is it stuck at 98? I guess it's running, it's just running really, 99, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Hit 100! Now, eventually, there's a much easier way of... Oh, yes! Put another one in there so we don't have to wait as long. Eventually, there's a much easier way just using the assembly stuff to just create the unassembled PCB. But for now... Cool, it doesn't utilize etching acid. Or doesn't, like, consume it. I bet it consumes it if it goes faster. Okay. Yeah, that thing's going. Okay, so it seems like the high... Whoa. This thing is full. But there's so much oil down there. Oh, man. Can we burn crude oil? Like, I would think we can. Oh, you can't. Okay. You used to be able to burn it before you refined it, but I assume we burn the diesel in the compression dynamo. Yes. Generates 200,000 for a bucket. Kerosene generates 300,000 for a bucket. Gasoline, 400,000 for a bucket. LPG, 500,000, but LPG is also used to make plastic. Yeah. You can use biodiesel. I love making bio. Oh, it's seed oil and ethanol. Ethanol, I assume we can get from like potatoes or sugar. Yeah, or some fruits. Vegetable oil, or I guess seed oil. Pressing seeds. Oh, fine. My god, this thing just produced 2 full, like 64 buckets of oil, which is crazy. That thing's almost done etching. Let's make another 2 buckets, or 2, tanks. I know this is going to be a long episode. I'm sure you guys like long episodes, I hope. If not, well, sorry, because this one's going to be long. Yeah, this thing now needs some more pressure. Get it going. That guy's going. This guy's done. Wonderful. What? Oh, I messed up. Apparently I was supposed to manual detect the one that I had prior to that. Okay. we'll have to wait for that to go. But I think this is a good place to end this episode. We're going to end this one for here for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I do really hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in the very next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.